Since I started daily driving an iPhone for the past 2 months, there are some things I miss on Android that I really miss, like I really miss it, that I always want to go back to Android. And here are 7 things I really miss on an Android phone that the iPhone won't have or has eliminated. What's up guys, it's Michael, and firstly we have the SD card slot. I know some people will say, why would you need an SD card slot? Just buy a higher storage iPhone, but not everybody can afford it, and most people don't have money to pay for cloud storage. Like me, I'm currently using a 64GB of internal storage on the iPhone XS Max, and I always have to delete important apps and videos and pictures because I want to free up space on my iPhone. While on an Android phone, even though you're running a 64 or 32GB of internal storage phone, you will still see the SD card slot, which you can expand up to 512GB, which is still a lot. Second on my list is fast charging. Most people wonder, why do you need fast charging? Let me tell you why I need it. It is very important, especially if you are in Nigeria, because the power electricity holding company can just disgrace you and you'll be left out. Imagine the iPhone XS Max having about 2000 mAh battery and it takes very long to charge. Meanwhile, on an Android phone, depending on the one you're getting, let's say you're getting the one that is priced with the iPhone XS Max, which is around that 270k, which is the Infinix Note 12 VIP, you can get a 120 watt fast charging, which charges for your phone from 0 to 100% in 21 minutes. Meanwhile, the iPhone will take more than 2 hours to fully charge a 2000 mAh battery, and the Infinix Note 12 VIP charges from 0 to 100% in just 21 minutes. Now compare that and compare the number of times Nigeria gives you light. It may be different to your location, but most times fast charging is very important. Third on my list is call recording. I know some people won't need this, but there are some times that you need evidence for something and somebody may lie over the phone, and when you see the person will try to deny the conversation you had over the phone if there is like a third party. So you can just easily record on an Android phone and play the recording for the third party. Fourth on my list is hiding apps or second space. Like hiding apps now in Nigeria, hiding apps is very important because it's either police or SARS will stop you on the road, or you're just trying to hide it from your 7 girlfriends so they will not bill you. Or for second space, which is mostly on Xiaomi phones, you can just open there and keep games for your children so they won't have access to your main phone, so they can't delete contacts, pictures and important messages to install that game. Fifth on my list is hotspot data limiting. You can't limit the number of data that can be shared on an iPhone when you turn on your hotspot for someone. While on an Android, if the person says, abeg let me just check WhatsApp, I have an important message there, then the person switch to Instagram and the person has exceeded that 50 MB you set the limit to, the hotspot automatically turn off so the person won't finish that your small 1 gig. Meanwhile on iPhone, you can just on it and you forget that you on hotspot for somebody, and that is when MTN will show you have 200 MB remaining. And this is one of the most important things because I do forget when I've shared my hotspot to somebody and I see your data will soon be exhausted. Sixth on my list, before I mention the very important one, is the IR blaster. I know most people say it is not important, but there are some times that you might buy all these Chinese brand TV and you can't easily find the remote. But when you have a Xiaomi device, you can easily go to the remote app, which is pre-installed for free, and you can control any TV or home appliance of your choice through your phone that has the IR blaster, which is really amazing. I don't know many people doubt this feature, but I really love this feature. Sometimes if somebody is watching Z World close to me, I can just easily turn off the TV and the person will think that somebody is controlling it from somewhere else or the TV is having some malfunction. Last but not the least is an headphone jack. I know, buy wireless headphone, you're a big boy. No, I want that wired headphone, please. There are sometimes that you just want to listen to something and you're in a noisy place, but your truly wireless earbud is dead, and that is where the headphone jack comes in handy. Just buy that 1000 naira earpiece and plug it to your phone and listen to what you want to listen to. If you found this video helpful, kindly hit on the subscribe button below, like, comment and share, and I'll see you on the video showing on your screen right now. You're welcome.